It's a whale. I don't know sea creatures that well, but I trust that it's a whale. But what I do know is that it's bronze. And without the base, that's 6 pounds of bronze, which is a really good find. I know, it's been a long, long time, but I'm back. Cherry Vintage, and I appreciate all the patience that you've shown me and the kindness and the nice emails that I've received. Kay from Madmaid, don't drop your cup of coffee. I know that you were really expecting me to come back sooner, and it's a surprise, I guess, to you maybe that I even came back at all. But I missed you, missed all of you very much. And what's going to happen with my channel? I'll be here when I can be here, and that's all I can tell you. Because the truth is, YouTube really doesn't pay much of anything, and it really doesn't drive traffic to my eBay store. So I'm here when I have the free time to make the videos. Otherwise, I try and leave comments on videos. I try to help when I can help, you know, and give encouragement too. And I do learn a lot from the videos that people in this community make, so I enjoy that too. If you see me reach for this camera really quick, it's because it's attached to a mirror and it could fall at any time. It's making me nervous. Anyway, so yeah, I'll try to make videos. I'm not going to make any promises. Maybe once a week, once every other week. We'll see. But I am getting excited because spring is coming, and you know, the flea markets, garage sales, church sales. Yeah, I bet you're getting excited for that too. But before I get on to my haul, I want to shout out a few people. I wrote them down because I'm getting old. I can't remember everything. But these are people that I have been missing. Let me hold it away too so I can see. Josh, California Picker with a K. Come back. Nobody's going to hold it against you about the mug thing. If you didn't finish the mug experiment, nobody cares. The mug thing, don't care about it. We just miss you. And Uptown Scarlet, all your videos are gone. They were so good. I miss you. And J-Rod Jarrett. He had a whole bunch of really cool things. He would show the sales, and I especially loved his collectibles. And my good friend Leanne, Retro Smurf Village. I wish you would come back, even if you just show us like one toy. Tell us what you know about one vintage toy, one album. I could really use that. I know it's selfish, but I could use it, and I think other people could too. All right, so let's go on to my haul. Check out what I found this week. A pair of Eagle brass bookends, and these have a hinge on the back. And those types sell for about 30 bucks shipped on eBay. But you might want to check out brass Eagle bookends because some of them, the 3D type, can sell more close to like 80 to 100 plus. A Kermit the Frog piggy bank. I bought him for $1.99 at Goodwill, and he's currently selling for about $16 to $25 shipped on eBay. A set of Anchor Hawking Fire King mugs, and I don't know the pattern. If someone knows the pattern, I'd really appreciate you telling me it. I know it's not Glamorite because that sort of has an ombre effect like this, but it has glitter in it, and this doesn't have glitter worn off, and it has kind of like a gold rim. So I searched around on Google, but I haven't found it yet. R2-D2 popcorn bucket from Disney, and I bought it for 50 cents, and it's currently selling on eBay for $20 to $28 shipped. Here's my good find of the week. I usually don't shop Goodwill, not very often anyway, because their prices are just so high, as many other resellers are finding lately. So this was $2.99, and I have it laid down on its side so you can see it better. But what it is a real piece of sculpture, fine art. It's a whale. I don't know sea creatures that well, but I trust that it's a whale. But what I do know is that it's bronze. And
without the base, that's 6 pounds of bronze, which is a really good find. There is a name on the bottom, the artist's name, and it's dated 1982, and the initials are S.A. Wagner, and I looked the name up on the internet, and there is a website. It's not really well done, but he and his brother have been in the business of making like nature art, so I might have to call him up and see what his sculptures are worth. And this is number 1 out of 32. So if you look at a piece of art, fine art, when it has 1 and then a slash mark, like a fraction mark, that means it's the first one, and then there's a slash out of 32 that were cast. And it's always better to have the lower number, and I don't think I've ever had a piece that was number 1. Okay, here's another little art mystery piece. The price tag says $2.99, but I got it the 69-cent sale color tag of the week. And it's obviously a coat of arms. And I'm not sure if it is a image from a book or if it's really a print, an art print. But I think perhaps it is an art print, because look at, and it's certainly old, because look at the paper. It's all cracked up there. And the nails, you can tell when they have really small little heads like that. So I'm going to take it apart and see if there's any signature under there. These toys were all in a bag for 99 cents. Goodwill, surprisingly. And the people, most of the people are Playmobil. I'm not sure. Mobile, I think is how you pronounce it. Playmobil. So you might want to check through the completeds, because the sets of them can sell for a lot. Some of the people can, but they're usually the older people. And I think these are mostly like 2005, so, or whatever, something like that. The ones I think in the 90s and the 80s are worth a lot more. And then back here, I don't know if my camera zooms in, there it does. The horses and the elk are by a brand called Schleich, I believe, Schleich. And you should check that out and see the older ones again of the horses can be worth good money. I don't think these are that old, so we'll see what that brings. All right, the last item is a felt fur hat, and the brand is a very good brand. Stetson. So I'm not sure about the age. I looked it up on the online. It's not current. The band, is saying, "Hi, I'm 70s," but you never know, because they reproduce these type of bands. I'm getting really tired, so it's hard for me to speak. So I'm going to have to do some more research, but the beaver felt fur hats, new, sell for $200, and often the vintage ones, or even just used if they're in good condition. And this one has just really minor condition issues. And then, of course, it would have to get steamed and shaped to the man's head. So, like $100. And the interesting thing is, I was checking out at Goodwill, and a lady had this in her basket. Do you ever do this little mind thing where you try and transfer your thoughts into someone else's brain? I know it sounds strange, but I do that sometimes. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. You don't want that hat. It won't fit your head. And sure enough, she picked it up out of her cart and she put it on her head. She looked at the cashier and she said, "I don't know. I don't want this." I'm not kidding. She said, "I don't want this, I guess. It doesn't really fit my head." And I don't know anybody else. My husband, wouldn't fit him. So she put it down. And when she was taking it off, I could see it said Stetson. So I asked the cashier, "How much was it?" And she said, "Oh, I don't know. I guess the sticky label came off with the lady when she tried it on. I'll give it to you for $2.50. So that was a really good day.
Well, thank you everyone for stopping by, checking out my haul. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to leave any comments below, let me know what you found this week. I'd love to read your comments and answer any questions you might have. Till next time, I hope you have a real prosperous upcoming week. Take care.